my gosh, it's Saturday! This week's topic is Twilight playlists. Oh yeah. And pretty much I'm to choose a couple of songs that fit the book Twilight, and only Twilight, not the series, because we're going to do future videos on that possibly. So, which kind of sucks because I have so many, I have like a mixed playlist of all of them, and it's just, I don't know. Anyways, whoa. So, yeah, here are the songs that I chose. Okay, firstly, I chose All I Want Is You by Barry Louise Pulizar. And I chose it because it's just really cute, and it's kind of like how Edward and Bella feel about each other. They're like incomplete without each other.
I was a flower growing wild and free. All I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves.
The next is Realize by Colby Calais. I don't know. And it's just kind of like in the beginning when Edward and Bella are just first like really starting their relationship. And it's just like not really started, but it's getting there, I guess.
If you just realize what I just realized, then we'd be perfect for each other and we'll never find another. Just realize what I just...
Beating Heart Baby and by Head Automatica. And I don't really know why I chose that one. It just kind of like Edward talking to Bella, and it just made sense with the beating heart because she's like, he doesn't and she does. I don't know. Then chose My Heart by Paramore, and it's just a lot how Bella feels about Edward when they're together. My next song is Like a Star by Corinne Bailey Rae, and it's just another Bella to Edward song.
Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel off the page, you have appeared to me.
Next song, Ageless Beauty by The Stars, and it's just kind of explains the vampires because it's really like obvious ageless beauty, and they're like super beautiful, and it just is like, yeah, explains the Cullens pretty much. Hold You in My Arms by Ray LaMontagne. I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's like Edward to Bella, Bella to Edward, whatever.
I could hold you in my arms. I could hold...
Next song, like Alex chose, Prelude 1221 by AFI. It's just really like creepy and eerie, kind of like how it first days when Edward tells Bella about this whole vampire thing.
Kiss my eyes and lay me to sleep. This is what I brought you.
Next is I Will Possess Your Heart by Death Cab for Cutie. Pretty obvious.
And I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love.
Next is Love Story by Taylor Swift, and it's kind of cute. It explains it as a Romeo and Juliet story, and a lot of people compare Twilight to Romeo and Juliet in some ways.
That you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase.
And my last but not least, which is it's the most obvious choice, is Claire de Lune by Elaine Planes. I don't know. So that's all the songs. I know that's a lot. It's like 12. But I couldn't not include one of them. So, yeah. And now I didn't really get challenged because only like 3 people posted this whole week, and I wasn't challenged. So it's my turn to give a challenge to someone. Okay, with long thought and really long thought about what I'm going to give as a challenge, I came up with something that kind of relates to this week. This week's topic, I mean. And the challenge is to write a short poem about Twilight. And I don't know, I guess I hope who I choose likes to write poems or can deal with it. Just write a poem explaining Twilight. It doesn't actually even have to do, like, it can't, it doesn't have to be obvious that it's explaining Twilight. It can just be like, how you feel about Twilight, or you can make it just about something to do with Twilight, like a person. You can make it about Edward and Bella. You can make it about just Edward. You can make it about just Bella, Jacob, freaking Charlie. I don't know. Anything. It really can be anything to do with Twilight, but just Twilight. And it can be short or long, whatever. How I'm gonna choose is by looking at my iTunes shuffle and the last number and the amount of time it is. That's who it is. So hold on. Okay, it's 4. Taylor! That's Thursday, right? Yeah. Okay, so Taylor, just write a poem. You're pretty artistic. You could probably come up with something really cool. That's it. Much love. Peace out. Have a good week, and I'll see you next Saturday.